I actually, yeah, like especially with college, I feel like, at least in my position, a lot of guys like don't really offer like first dates. They're kind of like, yo, you want to hang, or like we should go chill, like type vibe, you know? It's not
Sure.
very like, yo, let me take you out type thing,
I feel
especially
like,
in college.
Like most people in college, like girls and guys typically don't really go on like first dates. It's kind of just you meet each other at like a party or something, or while
Yeah,
you're out,
it's
and
true.
then you just start hanging out, and then it goes into something like a situationship talking stage, and then it's like a relationship. It's never a proper like let
Isn't
me
that
take you out on a
weird?
date.
But you currently consider yourself single, right?
Yeah.
So my view on this, though, is do you think that you are worthy of being taken out on a date?
What do you mean by worthy?
Well, you consider yourself single, right? So that means you're like, it would be free.
Like
if
I
you-
would be open to be getting asked out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my concern as a guy, I don't want to, because like taking a girl out, that's kind of like being a gentleman, that's being traditional, that's being in your traditional gender roles. You said earlier on in the show that you have a roster of 3 guys, that you're the main guy that you're seeing, you saw him this morning.
Yeah.
Like, so you guys hooked up last night or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I know, for example, if I were to ask you out, again, just met you, we're not exclusive. I don't want to like go take a girl out to like some romantic date, get a nice dinner, pay for flowers, whatever, when like, let's say the day of I took you out on a date, you saw your situationship earlier that morning.
What is that? Like, what do you mean?
Why am I gonna, okay. You said you're in the streets currently. Is that correct? Your words, not mine, right?
Yeah, I guess I would say
I'm not
in
gonna
the
be, I can't
streets.
be a gentleman. I don't want to be a gentleman
To this woman of the streets.
to a woman from the streets.
Wait, no, like, I think we have different terms of streets. Like, I use it like in a joking term
You said,
type thing.
here's the thing, sure, but you said,
Okay, yeah.
you said you have a roster of 3 guys right now. So you're
But
talking
like,
to 3
I'm
guys.
not doing anything like
You hook-
sexual
you
with
hook-
one of them, and the other one was only sexual.
Sure, but like, okay, can I ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
So, if I asked you on just as a hypothetical here,
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you would date me or whatever, but let's say that I asked you out on a date, and then we went on a date, and it was good, and then the guy who you're currently sleeping with, like we went on the date, we said goodbye at 9 p.m., we hugged each other, boom, and then like, is it possible that you could end up at your fuck buddy's house after our date?
No.
It's impossible?
I wouldn't say impossible,
He
but
texts
I
you,
don't
he's
think-
like, what's up? Dick appointment, let's go.
I feel like people that are talking to or people that have a roster, I guess, or that are talking to other people that's kind of expected in college. Like,
No, it is the dating landscape, certainly in college, and I would argue even beyond college, that's how people move. But like, I don't think you can be like, and there's still going to be
agree.
simps. There's still going to be guys that are like, don't know that you're seeing other guys. That a lot of the guys are naive, and they'll take a girl out on a date, not knowing that she's got like 3 fuck buddies. But like, I know the dating landscape, and I don't feel particularly inclined to take a girl out on a date when she's fucking other dudes. Like, I don't even want to date that chick. I don't want to talk to her, because for me, I want a girl who's properly single from the jump. Like, if you got another guy in the picture, you can have him. Like, I don't want to deal with a girl that is seeing other dudes. So,
Well, just to say, like, I would only see like one. I can really only see like one person at a time. But since I'm not like, you know, there's no momentum of it moving forward, I am looking at other people, if you know what I mean.
Sure. I guess for me, like, for me to fall into my traditional gender roles of like wanting to take a girl out or whatever, I would want from the jump your undivided romantic and sexual attention. If either one of those is divided, if you're sleeping with another guy and talking to me, I don't want you. If you're like romantically talking to other men, I don't want you. My view is once I come into your life, I want, like, it's a wrap. It has to be a wrap on all the other dudes.
No, I completely agree. Like, I'm saying, like, so, like, let's say you have, like, a roster or, like, a situationship. You go on a date with this guy. It's a match. You had the best time. I would probably stop talking to those other guys. Probably. If that person that I went on a date with was someone that I saw potential with, I would definitely scratch the situationship and go with that person. Because like I am a loyal person. Like I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna see a bunch of, like, I'm loyal during the talking stage, if you know what I mean. Like,
are you? But you're in the talking stage.
No,
with three
because
guys.
I know it's
you're
not
in the talking stage with 3 guys right now.
No, one is scratched. Celibacy is scratched.
Celibate.
And celibate is scratched.
Okay.
The main guy right now is the only guy I'm talking to, and the other one is just like flirty banter. Could be potential. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's not like all at the same time.
I wouldn't really consider that loyal.
I mean, the thing is like, because there's one guy, you're hooking up with one guy, and then you're like talking to another guy. I know that you said that like the guy who you're currently hooking up with, you're like, yeah, I'm probably gonna dump him.
Well,
he
said he doesn't want a relationship.
So, but do you want a relationship? What do you want? Because some girls are cool.
I mean, maybe actually
doing the casual thing. Nah?
After being in like an almost 4-year relationship, I don't think I am looking necessarily for a relationship right now.
Oh.
But if someone came along that I like saw potential in or something, I would most definitely.
You down?
I would.
Do you want to get married?
I would most definitely like want to, pursue
I'm kidding,
that.
Chad. I'm kidding. You'd pursue it? Okay.
Yeah. It just depends on the person. If you meet someone and you guys vibe, it's a match.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I just haven't met that person.
Yeah. And look, my whole thing is like, with the dating landscape as it is, I don't feel particularly inclined to like, if I can if I get a sense that the girl is all for me, then I'm like, yeah, I'll take care of you. Like, I'll handle everything. But if she's not, yeah, we can split the bill.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Or
that's valid, because then it's like
that.
friends with Benny, like, type thing.
Well, here's the other thing though is like, if and I wished that like a girl I'd potentially be seeing is open. Like, I don't even. Some guys, even if they just want to hook up with a girl, just want casual sex, which I don't really want, they're cool with like fucking a girl who's fucking other guys. I don't know if I'm wired different, but like, even if it's like I just met the girl and I know she's fucking another dude, it's done. I don't care if I just met you. I don't like, again, technically you don't owe me anything, but if she's fucking another guy and I'm talking to her, I don't want anything to do with a girl who, when I'm trying to pursue her, she's fucking another dude. It's a wrap. It's done for me.
No, that's so valid.
Yeah. So some guys are like, yeah, I don't really care. Even if because, well, here's my thing. I don't really want to pursue. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm not interested in a one-night stand with a girl. Like, if I want to sleep with the girl, I want to pursue something with her. I want to keep seeing her. So to sleep with the girl once, to me, is like a waste of time. But I know there's a lot of guys that want to move like that, like just fuck a chick once and never talk to her again. I think that's kind of weird. Even if your motivation was strictly sex, first off, you're going to have way better sex as you have more sex with the person. You start getting comfortable with them. You build a connection.
Absolutely.
You just, on a purely like technical level, you know what gets them off. They know what gets you off. And then again, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, a girl who fucking loves you is gonna fuck you. If your motivation is purely sex, if a girl's in love with you, that's like, if she really feels you, the sex is going to be way better than if she's just like, all right, here's some random fucking party dude. Okay, like, I don't know. It's just, no, for me though, what I was going to say related to that, even if my motivation was strictly just to hook up with a girl, I know some guys are like, like if she's a slut, then I'll still get with her just for sex. Like, no, if she's a slut, I don't want anything to do with her anyways.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Valid.